It's a no-mess thing. You can coat your meat or your fish or your chicken in your flour. There's no pans to wash up, there's no flour spread all over the kitchen, it's just in the bag. I'll take that out and then when I finish with it, I'll just throw the bag away. Having had 2 uses already. I might just put a little bit of native pepper in that too, because I like a little bit of native pepper in everything. Absolutely everything. Why is it? The tip of your nose, or did you start talking in front of people? I don't know about that. It happens every time. You like to have a smell of these or a taste? Look at that little passy behind you. That's Tasmanian native pepper, or Tasmanian lanceolata. It actually grows up in the highlands on the west coast of Tasmania. It's the hottest Australian native spice there is, as we have no chilies. I was originally from Tasmania, although it's quite a few decades ago now, but I have a brother who still lives down there. And he harvests this for me out of a place called TUCKER, where, be careful what I say, but people are a little bit strange on the west coast of Tasmania. It's like flipping back to the 1890s and in the Wild West. People really do wear felt jackets and moleskin trousers still. They still only wash on occasions. It's very cold, it's very wet. They're good people, but yeah, they're a little bit different. Yeah, but if you're going to buy oils, please don't buy any oil with numbers on it. If you buy anything that has chemicals or numbers, has anticoagulants or antioxidants or anything like that, you're just eating chemicals. You don't need to. If you buy an oil, if it's rice bran oil, it should have rice bran. If it's mac oil, it should be macadamia. If it's olive, it should be olive. It shouldn't be that plus, 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 plus. The pluses are the things that make you sick. Now, if food needs to have additives in it, either to preserve it or to make it taste nice or to make it coloured nice or something like that look nice, then probably not meant to be eaten. And I find that really good, fresh ingredients, you don't need lots of spices, you don't need lots of herbs, you don't need lots of fancy techniques. Good food stands alone. That's all just, I'm just sort of warming my veggies up. I want them soggy, I just want them sort of crisp. I'm putting a bit of the carrot in now, snap peas. I love snap peas, the shame they're going to be finished for the year, but I suppose they'll taste a little better next year that way, won't they? Just let it simmer away a little bit. I'll put a little bit of onion in because I've got to put some onion in a moment ago. It's the difference between me and the TV chefs. I can't do take two, you're all watching me. Alright, so that is just starting to warm up through. I've been at this for about 10 minutes now, so I should soon finish the dish. This is great food too if you're wandering around camping. It is just one pot. You don't have to washing up when you find your camping spot, do you? When you put your caravan over or your boat or whatever you're going in. Now I'm going to put the meat back on top. Having rested that for just a moment. I'm going to put some rice on it. A little bit of, I think, basmati rice here today. Flavoured rice, beautiful rice around these days. Remember when I first started cooking in the 70s, rice was rice, and now we have jasmine, basmati, we have sushi rice, we have risotto rice, we have wonderful rices. There are a lot of things we have now we didn't have 30 years ago in Australia. I think when I first started cooking it was French food or roast beef. That was about it. Seriously, it was very, very primitive. We have so many other nationalities to thank for the wonderful variety of food we have in Australia now. Okay, that's almost cooked enough. I'm then going to pour, actually I won't do that first, I'm going to put a little bit of my tomato concentrate on it. Let's rub it out in the jar lid, give it a tap opens every time. And if it doesn't give it a wash, you can usually open it. A bit of the tomato, a bit of my ginger, garlic and soy water. I'm going to put the lid on it. That's it. That'll take about maybe another minute. And while that's cooking and bubbling out, I'll show you a few little funnies.